Hi, this is James Shrug with Westpac London's end of day report for Friday, December the 21st. Look, it's not quite the end of the day, it's actually just coming up to 3 o'clock in the London afternoon. A wide range of economic data was released today, but really just one story in town, and that's the collapse of the planned Republican vote last night on Speaker Boehner's idea of what compromise should be presented to the President. It seems that within the Republican Party there isn't even support or sufficient support for as far as Boehner has been prepared to go, and that means that the Democrats and the Republicans are probably much wider apart than it seems markets previously realised. The prospect of a deal before the new year is looking remote. It doesn't mean that a deal can't be achieved after the new year, but that'll be once the tax changes and spending cuts have actually already started to impact, and that's why markets are responding aggressively, as I'll run through in a minute. Just on the other news of the day, core inflation on the PCE deflator measure in the US in November was flat for three out of the last 4 months, in fact. Personal income was up a solid 0.6%, personal spending up 0.4%. Durable goods orders, they rose 0.7% in November, but encouragingly, core capital goods orders, when you take out aircraft and defence, they were up 2.7% in November on top of a decent rise in October. First back-to-back gains in that series for over a year. A range of business and confidence surveys. Canadian inflation plunged in the November read. UK GDP growth was revised down from 1% to 0.9% in the third quarter, although the prior 3 quarters of recession were revised to a slightly shallower recession. The budget numbers in the UK deteriorating. Lots of news, but really none of it anywhere near as important as far as the market was concerned as the ongoing Fiscal Cliff negotiations, or indeed lack thereof now. The Dow's just opened half an hour ago. It's down about 0.9%, 13,195. FTSE in London is down 0.7%, French market down 0.5%, the Germans off 0.8%, a 0.5% loss in Spain and a 1% loss on the Italian markets. Commodities are mostly down. Oil's off 2.2% at $88.14 a barrel. Though copper's up 0.2% at the moment, and gold is getting a little safe haven status out of this, up 0.4% at $1,652 an ounce. The Aussie dollar's tumbling though, it's at 1.042 against the US dollar, so compared to a week ago, down best part of 2 cents. Look, just a quickie, we've all got things to do this time of year. In fact, that's it for the week, the month, the year, and I'll be back with more of these daily reports in early January. All the best for the season.